our 331 event from Lutheran High School North. Abigail, Erica, and Timothy performing a woodwind trio.
To the upper voices. Thank you so much for that. Flute, why are you so afraid to be heard? I want to hear your beautiful sound soaring out above everything else. The natural tendency of the flute is to want to play louder in the higher registers. So once you get above that middle B flat, your volume can go up a little bit so we can hear you and hear your beautiful melodies. Clarinet, I want you to blend just a little bit more. Sometimes in the middle register, when you have the bassoon way down low and the flute in the middle octave, all I heard was your harmonies. I want to hear the melody just a little bit more. Most definitely, when you have the melody, for sure, come out. Another thing that I noticed with this, you know, a minuet is a dance, right? It's a light, kind of lifted, lilty kind of dance. So we want to We want to make the staccato a little bit more lifted. I'm not exactly sure how you do that on the bassoon, but with the clarinet and the flute, it's a little bit lighter tongue. On the flute, you want to say T instead of ta, which puts a little puff of air behind it and makes it a little bit lighter. On the clarinet, you want to definitely use less tongue on the reed when you're doing that. So we need to shape. It's okay to breathe. It really is. At the end of a phrase, figure out where that phrase ends and you all end together. Take your breath and move on. If you're not all ending it together, when you have the end of a phrase, don't be afraid to take your breath and everybody follow you, especially flute. I noticed it at the end of measure 4, that's the end of a phrase. And yes, I know you can probably go on longer without a breath, but that's a natural place for a breath, which is actually where the phrase ends. So all in all, this piece was rhythmically very good. Stylistically, I think it needs a little bit of work because I need to hear a little bit more phrasing, a little bit less lighter articulation in here. It was a really good ensemble. You all played really well together. So just keep practicing on this piece and really pay attention to the phrasing of it because that's what makes Baroque music come to life. It's very simple notes and rhythms, but if we really phrase it beautifully, then everybody's going to want to sit and listen to you and you're going to catch everybody's attention. Okay? Very nice job. Thank you.